Are you ready? Are you sure? Ready for what? Ready for 4. Model tips number 4. Model tips number 444. Okay, so this video is going to tell you all about what goes on in a model's mind when she or he is shooting. There are a lot of things that a model could be thinking about while their photo is being taken. And those things can be good things or not so helpful. For instance, you could be like, oh, I look so tired, oh, my chin, oh, that's not helping you. And it's gonna make your photos look uncertain and a little bit meh. So instead, here are a bunch of things that you can do with your brain so that your photos come out stunning. Some people say, make love to the camera. But they don't actually mean, with the camera. They mean, pretend the camera is somebody you love. Maybe your boyfriend, or somebody you really like or have a crush on, your girlfriend, and, be sexy for that person. Don't see the camera, imagine a person. And if it's hard to look at the camera and imagine it to be a whole nother person, look off into the distance. Just like, oh. It could be this loving look, it could be a sexy look, it could be kind of whatever works for you. The way I think about the camera is a camera is a camera. I know it's a camera, and I'm not thinking about the photographer, I'm thinking about what the camera sees. I'm looking at the camera, and I am the camera, and I'm becoming, and I turn around, I'm like, okay, what does this look like? What am I seeing as if I'm the camera? It's almost like looking into a mirror, where I can see myself through the eyes of the camera, and in seeing myself through the eyes of the camera, I'm thinking about what it's seeing, I'm thinking about what angles are looking good, I'm thinking about the background and how, if I stand here, oh look, I'm in between these flowers, and if I stand over here, it creates a little bit more dissonance and open space, right? And so I'm thinking about negative space, I'm thinking about angles, and I'm thinking about the space that I'm filling. How, if I have all these straight lines, how can I contrast that or also match that? Another important thing for a model to think about is what story are they telling with their expressions, with their body language. Most shoots have some sort of story or some sort of mood or attitude. So you want to think about what are you doing to show that. For instance, if your attitude is supposed to be sort of aloof and unavailable, then you can think about a time when you felt that way, or you can think about being like, I don't know, like a horse or a peacock, and just like, kind of like showing off, but like, I don't care, right? So imagining yourself to be different people, imagining yourself to be different animals, and even imagining yourself to be different things. If you want to be lush, maybe pretend you're a bouquet of flowers, or pretend that you are a waterfall, and just kind of like fall into that state of what it feels like and what it might look like to be a waterfall. The last thing a model might think about is what character are they playing. So, if you are an actor, or an actress, this might be helpful to you. What does it look like to be totally airheaded? What does it look like to be a child? What does it look like to be a dangerous person? What does it look like to be a dragon? Pretend you're a giraffe or an elongate, or pretend you're a tiger and grow fierce, or pretend you're a hamster and get really cute. You're so cute. Cycling through all of these characters and all of these modes of being. So both characters, objects, things, animals, attitudes, and not just sticking with one, but keep finding a new one that you kind of want to portray. Modeling is more than just the normal type of image that you see on a billboard or in a magazine where everybody's just looking really sexy and blank. Modeling is expressing you. And so all of this is all about how to get amazing photographs of you, yourself. I want to encourage everyone to treat modeling as an art form, just like you might think of dance or painting or music. Modeling is just as beautiful and just as spectacular and just as fun as any of those things. And I think everyone can be a model. That means you. You just need some cool tips. So those are a bunch of ways that you can mentally model. I hope they're helpful, and I want to see your photos. Please comment below if you have any questions or if you have any modeling mental ideas. Comment good characters you think we could play with. And please, if you can share a story where one time you thought of something and it made a great photo, please share that in the comments as well. Thanks! Bye! Mwah. Do something cute. Oh yes, I love you too.